Hello and welcome to another edition of This Week in YouTube, the show that's coming to you live because I forgot to write a script earlier. I'm Lon Harris.
And I'm Shira Lazar. Our top story this week, gay celebrity power couple Harry and Pepper have gone their separate ways.
It was clear that Harry and Pepper had broken up when Harry moved out of the borough that he shared with Pepper and moved in next door with Linda. Linda was together for years with her mate, Fig, but Fig died, Linda was available, and Harry switched sides.
Oh, Linda, you homewrecker. She is like the Angelina Jolie of penguins.
When asked why he chose to leave his longtime mate, Harry explained that Pepper was too frigid.
Nice.
Get it? It's a little penguin
humor. Love it. President Obama threw out the first pitch at this year's All-Star game in St. Louis. Some have said that they heard the crowd booing the president. See what you think.
Please welcome the President of the United States of America.
Love those high-waisted jeans, don't you, Lon? Well, the boos eventually died down to about halfway through Obama's rousing 2-hour speech on the importance of the designated hitter rule.
Hey, has anyone considered that the crowd might just be booing because they were hoping for Joe Biden? People love that guy.
On the heels of last week's Asian guys impersonating Christopher Walken montage, here's Tosh O's White Girls Doing Bill Cosby impressions.
What you got to do is you put the pudding in the spoon in your mouth and you just
swirl it around and then you spit it out. Rudy!
Tosh is currently working on an even more unconventional collection, funny people doing Fred impressions.
We don't get to see your Bill Cosby impression?
Right, you asked for it.
I did.
Put some of this into my jello, little kids. It's so good, this jello. Oh, yummy.
Once again,
jello?
The scariest Bill Cosby impression ever.
You
That'd
know,
be like Bill Cosby, serial child murderer.
You know what? At least I have a voice to my impressions. Like, they're unique.
That's
You'll
true.
always remember my Bill Cosby impression.
That's true. I can't argue there. Congress is currently deciding whether or not to confirm Sonia Sotomayor to the Supreme Court, and the discussion has turned to some of the most controversial issues of our time.
In Maloney, we were talking about nunchuck sticks.
I understand.
Those are martial arts sticks.
Two sticks bound together by rawhide or some sort of a...
Exactly. And when the sticks are swung, which is what you do with them,
Right.
If there's anybody near you, you're going to be seriously injured.
Sotomayor said her decision in the nunchuck case relied largely on the expert testimony of this man.
He's good. He's very good. That was going to be good. After this brief digression, Senator Hatch returned to the real pressing issues facing our nation's top court. Who would win in a fight between a Viking and a ninja?
4,000 people showed up in Portland's Pioneer Square this week to see an impromptu performance from comedian Dave Chappelle.
You're looking at it?
Everybody be quiet for 1 second. It's serious. Everybody shut the fuck up! Well, no, that's only a minute, but I need to...
Woo! I'm Rick James, bitch!
Yeah, I'm rich, bitch!
Yeah, I'm shutting down the studio!
That's right, they deserve to die and I hope they burn in hell!
Lon, that's Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh, right. Well, anyway, I can't imagine why Chappelle doesn't perform publicly more often. Receptive crowd like that?
In this clip from the new Harry Potter film, the evil Voldemort has a new strategy for defeating his arch nemesis.
MC Voldemort, you're up first. You have until the beat stops.
I'm the darkest dark wizard in all of history. I'll slay your ass out like Cedric Diggory. With a wave of my finger, I'll put you on the floor. Use a punk-ass little kid without Dumbledore. I'm the best wizard rapper you ever will see. You're a peewee witch midget with a dead mommy. I've got multiple souls and can raise the dead. If you think you can win, then you've been sorely misled.
Rapper Asher Roth was asked to collaborate on the film's soundtrack, but he was afraid the movie might give him nightmares.
Love that beat, man. Look for the director's cut, Harry Potter and the Fresh Half-Blood Prince, on Blu-ray this fall.
His science is pretty tight, I'll give you that. In this latest installment of the David Crowder Band rockumentary, the guys sign up for Twitter.
I've been meaning to tell you, you have become addicted to Twitter, and it's not healthy. Dave, communicate with me in real life.
If you'd followed me on Twitter, we wouldn't have this communication problem.
Teleprompter.
Lon, don't we have a joke for that or something?
Yeah, and if I get to 10,000 followers, I'll tell it.
That is so ridiculous, Lon. If it's funny, I mean, this is the time. Just tell it right now.
Well, maybe I'll protect my updates and then tweet it, and then you have to be following me to read it. That's what I'll do.
You are such a child.
How else am I going to beat Ashton? This is all for charity.
In case you've ever wondered what's in Candy Johnson's purse, well, she is here to tell you.
And I will show you what's in here. The most important thing is my glittery wallet, which I really love. I just like the glitter and it's really fun. And they make other colors, and I got this at Kitson in LA if you want to get one. I don't know. They had purple and all kinds of other fun colors. But I like it because you always need to find your wallet in your purse. So here's my wallet.
Like, that is so cute, that purse.
She has so many fun accessories.
Oh my God, I love it. Well, Johnson had originally titled her video, "What's in My Head?" but realized that topic couldn't really sustain a 5-minute video.
Take that, Candy Johnson. You know, I really need to start copywriting my stuff because this is just a blatant ripoff of my web series, What's in My Beard.
And now, as a public service, Shawnee... I'm going to do that again. And now, as a public service, Shawnee Boy's tips for picking up girls at clubs.
But Johnny, how do you maintain? It's too hot in the clubs to wear so many layers. Well, guy with the extremely immature wig, check this out. Wow.
You know, that is great advice, not just for when you're overheated at a club, but for when you're hosting a YouTube show underneath hot lights, right? Yeah. Check it. That looks good.
Got a bit nauseous there.
I can't imagine why.
Through the efforts of one heroic girl, we learned about the dangers of text messaging.
Sliced and bruised is 15-year-old Alexa Longuera, whose sidewalk tumble into an open sewer Wednesday night is stirring up a city investigation.
This stupid mistake, that careless mistake, I got hurt, you know?
They are a pair of workers with the City Department of Environmental Protection who pulled the cover off the sewer on Victory Boulevard to flush it.
Though Alexa described her experience in the sewer as foul and disgusting, it did give her an opportunity to meet some of her favorite YouTube commenters.
Now, to combat this growing problem, Apple plans to introduce the iWalk, an app that shoots real-time video of the street on which you're walking so you can watch for potential hazards.
That's a great idea. Victoria's Secret model Marissa Miller has posed naked for the latest issue of GQ.
Marissa Miller goes nude for GQ. The sexy Victoria's Secret supermodel poses in the tub in the buff with only a few strategically placed bubbles. Marissa's tub time pictorial is featured in the August issue of British GQ. She tells the mag, "I thought messing around in the bathtub would be fun, and it reminded me when I was a little girl, putting way too many bubbles in the bath."
Curse those strategically placed bubbles! For a complete look at all of Miller's photos, just go to Google and search for Tub Girl. Oh, no, you know what? I just thought of something. Maybe you should not do that at all.
Finally, you may recall last week that I requested my very own This Week in YouTube remix. It was,
remix!
You know, it was really a dream of mine, and I know I might have gone a bit off the wall there, but you gotta fight for what you deserve.
It's true.
You really do, this
You
day and
really
age.
do, especially if it's in the script.
Well, you know what? As it turns out, one of our very awesome viewers was happy enough to oblige. Love you guys.
Scream right now! Scream right now!
with that beat. That was a sick remix. And those were actually two mixed in together.
That was a remix mashup.
Shows how loyal our viewers really are. Well, seems
both
like,
of them.
Seems like we really just ought to end it there on a high note.
I can't imagine where else to end it.
Yes, and that's it for This Week in YouTube Live. Be sure to check out our regular This Week in YouTube videos on YouTube at the account mahalo.com.
All one word, mahalo.com.
Yes, rate and subscribe to our videos, of course. And we will see you next time.